Hey guys, Derek from Classic Game Room. But this couch has seen a lot of stuff, hasn't it? Don't be sick. You know what I mean. We've had some good times on this couch. Don't be sick with that either. You guys know what I'm talking about. So listen. CGR Undertow has changed a lot over the years. The tone has changed, the style has changed, I've changed my approach. But the one thing that hasn't changed, the one thing that's always been the same, is that whatever video I put out that day is the video that I think is right for that day. It's the video that day is the most entertaining video I could make that day, and it's the video I want to make that day. That's the one thing that's always been the same on CGR Undertow. This is the first video that I didn't want to make. Never wanted to make this video because I'm not good at saying goodbye. Classic Game Room as a full-time kind of daily operation is coming to an end, and that means three things we need to talk about. First thing is the website, classicgameroom.com, is going to be getting a pretty drastic overhaul in the near future. Second thing is, part of that overhaul is that we will be discontinuing the merch store. So all the merchandise we have at the website, this is your last chance to get it. And of course the other part, the third thing is CGR Undertow is also shutting down operations sometime in December. I think probably like mid-December, maybe early December. This is all kind of a fluid situation here. Fluid is a fun word to say. But yeah, so I'm letting you know from me, officially, that the channel's coming to an end. You remember when you were a kid, and like the first house you grew up in, the first house you remember? But like when you're a little kid, you don't even really, you become so attached to that house that it doesn't even enter your mind that you might leave it. It's like, this is just home. Like moving and real estate markets and these things, this doesn't occur to you as a little kid. This is where my room is, and this will always be my room. And you know, this is where my friends and I play Mega Man. This will always be where my friends and I play Mega Man and watch Ren and Stimpy. You're home, you're in it so long, and you become so attached to it that you start to identify with it. It's just life. This is just where life happens, you know? And for me, this place has had that kind of effect. For me, for the last half of a decade, this is where life has happened. And every day I've come here and done everything I could to make you guys either laugh or be terrified or be freaked out.
What's this? Bowser's decapitated Princess Rosalina? Oh, no good can come of this, that's for sure.
Sing! Sing, ye heavenly choirs! Sing your song of defiance! Glory or death!
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 Glory or double death!
She's got the whole world in her hands.
You have released the sticker demon of Eastern Pennsylvania. What did you do?
Oh, what could possibly go wrong?
Now who's the weirdo? Let's celebrate all the unique weirdness and the underrated weirdness that is CGR Undertow. But actually, you know what? I think that's the thing I'm most proud of with Undertow, looking back, is that, you know, we didn't just do one type of review. We did the really weird psycho reviews, but we also did really like analytical game reviews. We even did some like, I used to do a lot of philosophical game reviews. The approach we always took here, no matter what the end result was, the approach was always, let's review games differently. We always see Every other website reviews video games the same way. Here's the graphics, here's the sound, here's the gameplay, and that's so boring. And there are so many more creative and different ways you can critique something and talk about video games. You know, if games are supposed to be creative, why can't the reviews be? I think that was always our mission statement. And the good news is, that's a mission statement that I plan to continue pursuing. I got a lot of questions about, Derek, please don't stop making reviews and talking about video games. I'm not. In fact, I already have some new projects lined up for next year. I'll be announcing them as soon as we're done wrapping up Undertow. Not going to tell you now because right now Undertow is still my focus. We've got another month of Undertow left, and I'm not going to shortchange you guys. I'm going to work just as hard as we always have on this channel. It is not a day to be sad. It is a day to be... It's a day to look back and to be thankful that we lasted this long, because I honestly wasn't sure that would happen. But here we are. We did it. We made it. Half a decade. We've changed our underwear several times, which is the gauge of any real success in the world. Put that, you want to remember CGR Undertow? Remember that. Changing your underwear. That's how you gauge success. I'll see you guys soon. We'll talk more later. But for now, I actually have work to do. Not much longer, but I do have a little more work to do.